Jennifer Dice has fostered 21 children in 12 years, but it wasn't something she thought she would ever do.
We had no intention of ever doing foster care, actually. We were going to adopt from China, and at the time, I actually was not old enough to adopt from China. You had to be 30, I was 29, so sort of to bide time, we took foster parenting classes. And literally after every class, we would think, I don't think we're cut out for this. I'm glad we're learning about it.
However, talk to her today and she barely remembers life before these children.
I can't even fathom what my life would be like without those kids. I don't want to. I don't want to think about it.
One reason for that, a little girl named Molly who needed someone to love her.
When I got her, just on the outside, she looked like a very normal, beautiful little girl. And she was. And when we got her home, she just thrived. Not because of me, but because sometimes kids just need a chance.
Less than a year later, Molly died.
She was actually born with a brain stem, but no working brain matter, no gray matter. She could do all the automatic breathing, the swallowing, anything you didn't have to think about.
Jennifer says she realized along the way her desire for children was about just wanting to love them, nothing else.
At the heart of the matter, I wanted to provide a loving home.
These are kids that haven't had care and love and safety and protection, and that's what Caritas is here to give them.
When you have a place like Caritas, it's not just, oh, you're helping us out, or oh, we're helping you out. It's totally different. These are your friends. These people are rooting for you. At the heart of it, they want to see a child placed in the right spot from the get-go. The best thing for a child is to be placed the least amount of times. And so with Caritas, I feel like they really take that into account.
Caritas Family Solutions cares for more than 1,300 children a year in foster care, far exceeding state averages for permanent placement of those foster children. These kids are among the 4,400 people of all ages served in more than 42 counties throughout southern Illinois. Caritas is the kind of place that provides hope, possibility, a chance for children and adults who might not otherwise have one.
Families come in all sizes, shapes, colors, and that we are going to be one of those families for a lot of people and facilitate those kinds of families as much as we can.
Some would just fall through the cracks and grow up without the opportunity to fulfill their potential. If a society is going to sustain itself and grow, then the members of that society have to look out for each other.
It might be children with no place to go, or an adult with a developmental disability who needs a safe place to live and work.
My hope is for them to find a place in their life where they feel loved and supported and secure, even though their family may look different. I would like them to be like my grandchildren, able to look back and say, there was a time when I really needed it and people came forward and loved me and cared for me, made my life safe and secure. And I think that works as well for our seniors. And I want them to be able to say the same thing. I'm loved, I'm safe, I'm secure. And for our developmentally disabled, they may always be in our care.
Such is the case for 26-year-old Amanda, building a new, caring community around her that includes gainful employment, a place to live, household responsibilities, and forever friends who will love and support her.
When I moved here, I had more independence here. I had more staff that can help me with my stuff. They can help me be more, and I can have more life and just more, more everything.
As far as Jennifer Dice is concerned, Caritas is about the things that matter most in life.
I made this for you.
Thank you.
Believing that everyone has dignity just because they are here.
You're a good boy. What it comes down to is maybe you can't save all of them, but I bet you could help one. I bet you could do for one what you want to do for all of them. So instead of being overwhelmed and intimidated by, I'm just one person, or I'm just, a mediocre mom, or an average mom, or an average dad, to these kids, average is good enough. Average might be the best that they've ever had.
We have to learn how to bring light to the darkness, so to speak, how to bring love to the corners where there isn't any. And I think more than anything, I see that happening at Caritas. I think our staff, is here not just for their paycheck, but because they really care about people, and that just says it all. We really have to learn how to care about everybody.
We don't know what some child from St. John Bosco today might be able to do tomorrow. The world's open to them if given the opportunity. And I think St. John Bosco, at least in this point in their lives, are attempting to give them that opportunity.
And so I would encourage them to step out in faith, and know that there are success stories. I have 4 of them.